What is up, YouTube? This is Toaster Robot coming at. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that stupid shit. Yeah. So I've got a Pokemon battle for you guys here today, just for you, and it is a mixed tier roulette battle. Yeah. I don't know why we decided to do that stupid shit, but we did. And you get to watch it. And yes, it does include Ubers, if you're wondering, as you will see. It is against my friend Dan, as all my Pokemon battles are against my friend Dan, because I have no other friends. And, give us some slack, because it was a little while ago, and we do some really stupid shit. And I'll be sure to point it out, so don't worry. Yeah, so let's get this battle started. Alright, so he manages to get a Ho-Oh lead, which is great, and I love it. And yeah, so I have to switch out, as my mouse sign will die in one hit, giving him a free Sacred Fire. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know, but it has a 100% chance of burning. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So that happens. And yeah, by the way, I brought out my Walrein because it has Toxic, and I want to get Toxic on Ho-Oh as soon as possible. And Walrein pretty much is kind of useless outside of its hail environment. But that misses, and then I die. So that's one Pokemon down, for nothing. So then I bring up my Crest, legit caught with the Timer Ball, yeah. And I can pretty much wall this thing. I know I can. So I use the Charge Beam just for the special attack raise and to kind of scout damage. And yeah, so its special defense is pretty beastly. Oh, there we go, 100% chance of burn. Yeah, see? Yeah, but my physical defense is pretty good. So I go for the Charge Beam again, hoping for the special attack raise again, and I get it again. Well, it is 70%. Oh yeah, he used Earthquake here because he totally forgot that Crest had Levitate, and he wanted to get some different kind of damage going on. But that works for me. That gives me an extra turn to set up a Calm Mind. So now I'm +3 special attack, +1 special defense. And he goes back to Sacred Fire here. I guess he's hoping I don't have Moonlight, but I do have Moonlight, so I'm gonna use it. And that's gonna bring me back up, which is wonderful. So now I'm sitting with some pretty good health at +3, +1, and his Ho-Oh is not gonna take a +3 Psychic too well. So he's gonna switch out here, predicting the attacking move now. And he has a Stinja, and this really pissed me off, because it totally walls my Crest. Well, it didn't like piss me off. I thought it was pretty cool actually, because I like seeing Stinjas working. So yeah, I have to get out of there. I go to my Weavile here instead of multiple other Pokemon with Stone Edge on my team, totally forgetting that Dark is weak to Bug. Thankfully, he forgets it too, and thinks that Dark is weak to Ghost, and uses Shadow Sneak to try to take me out before I can break his sash, but it doesn't, obviously, because it's not very effective, even after a Source Dance. And so I Aerial Ice to break his sash, and then I go for another one. Hopefully he's going to stay in and try to Shadow Sneak again, but he doesn't. He goes back into Ho-Oh. But this is great for me because I'm obviously faster than Ho-Oh, and Ho-Oh doesn't have as good physical defense as it does special defense, and the Night Slash will take that motherfucker out. So that's Ho-Oh gone, a big threat away from me. And he goes into Regirock, which pretty much walls my Weavile. I know this. And I use Brick Break just because I have it. And he T-Waves, not sure why he didn't just Stone Edge straight up, but I don't know, I guess for safety. But yeah, so he T-Waves now and then Stone Ages after to finish me off. But I left it in just as Death Fodder anyway. Now I bring out my Ninjask, and this is where shit gets crazy. I start with Substitutes as like every Ninjask does, and he T-Waves because he's dumb. So I have free sub. And then I have Protect on this Ninjask because I don't know, I felt like being really annoying, I guess. So yeah, I have Protect instead of X Scissor. So I go with the Swords Dance as he breaks my sub with the Stone Edge. And now I know that Stone Edge has 80% accuracy. I know this, and I'm aware of it. But I don't know. I was only hoping for the one swords dance. I mean, I was gonna go for a couple more subs, but here he misses, giving me another free swords dance. So I'm +4, and then he misses again. So now I'm +6 attack with a sub up, which is ridiculous. So he finally breaks my sub, and I mashed to click the baton pass button, but then I realized that he's going to explode. But it's too late. I could have protected, but it was too late because I already hit baton pass. So basically, I have to go into someone who can survive it. So I go into my own Regirock, and he does explode, and I take the explosion pretty damn well, considering I resisted. And now I'm +6 attack, +6 speed. He brings out Shedinja, hoping that I don't have Stone Edge, but I do have the Stone Edge, and that hits and takes him down. So at this point, there's not much he can do. He sends out PZ. I use Superpower. I know it lowers my attack and defense, but I can still sweep at +5, and I didn't want to risk Stone Edge missing if I didn't have to use it. Really? I mean, considering what just happened. So PZ goes down in one hit, obviously, and then he has his own Ninjask, obviously not with Protecto, and I get a crit on the Stone Edge just to rub it in. And yeah, his final poke is a Blissey, and I will do him the favor of exploding in his face. And his Blissey obviously will not take a +5 explosion from a Regirock. And that is game.